It was just empty. He just vanished. He walked all the way back to Indiana. I'm pretty sure he just vanished. I was like, where is he? He's gone.
They definitely told my man he was not the father. Maureen had me cracking up, bro.
He was just gone just like that.
Disappeared, B.
Yeah, this is the younger side of the bracket. Dual Kevin, 29 years old. Blaz, 15 years old, all the way out here from Chile.
A Street Fighter baby up there, dude.
Yeah, the young guns. And there's so many of them out there. Obviously, Chile has lots of really strong players as well. We talked about Cryme, who was over at the event in the Dominican Republic, which was really fun to watch, and he's like 13 years old or something like that. There's tons of really good players. And same thing with the loser side of this bracket. The loser side of this bracket has two veteran fighting game players, Lashar, Goichi, who we're familiar with, obviously, and then just a kid and Ending Walker, right? So we have like the kind of experienced vets we've seen for a long time, then the newer generation on each side. So it's a really cool bracket to take a look at. And I think everybody's kind of got eyes on here because we know that Dual Kevin last CPT, it was so hard for him to qualify for Capcom Cup because he was so good and so experienced. They said, please bring back points for Dual Kevin. Like, Dual Kevin alone is at all these tournaments. Yeah, so they were like please bring it back.
Miles. He needs all of those points, bro. He's trying to get them all. But here we go. Well, look, before these guys get into it, though, we got to ask the crowd. I'll ask for one. You take it for the other, all right?
Okay.
Okay, Chicago. We got our two next players on the stage. I got to ask a very important question. Don't shoot the messenger. I have to deliver this, okay? All right? Okay? If you would like Blaz to take the set, make some noise! All right, okay. I like those people. Show him some love. You know where he is. Jack, yeah? Okay, wait a minute. You should ask them about the other player. I'm not sure where he's from, but I'm sure the crowd
He's
knows.
from a little region they call the Midwest. If you guys are fans of Dual Kevin, can I hear you make some noise?
Wow.
Lashar with the small claps. The small claps
So
from
small.
Lashar.
So small.
The tiniest claps. The littlest claps. He doesn't want to get a whip punished, you know. He's just keeping it close to the chest.
He's just keeping it close, bro.
Yeah, the small ones.
Playing safe Street Fighter no matter what. All right, here we go. The Rashid versus the Ryu. The Karate Man versus the man who controls the wind. Let's get it.
And that's the win condition, obviously, right? You get that level 2 out there. It becomes such a difficult thing to deal with. The biggest thing that I always talk about with Blaz is his control of the drive hit. There's so many times where he gets just wrestles control from his opponent and knows how to play around both getting it and stealing it. But look at this early offense here from Dual Kevin.
Yeah, he's talking about stealing. My man stole a turn already. Rashid known for doing that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, just walk up, hold the parry. I like that. That way, just in case he does drive rush for it, you still get it.
Yeah, rip kill afterwards. Look at that medium punch. Finds the hit out. It's going to be a side swap on the Tatsu. And yeah, look at how low his drive gauge is, but watch how Blaz plays around it. His perfect parries and positioning on the screen are so good to keep that drive gauge, prevent himself from burning out. Although, Dual Kevin double drive rush, level 1 available.
Spin that. In that. Round number 1, Dual Kevin holding down the fort. I like that. Use the meter that you have to get the job done. Take the lead in the set. Take the lead in the race to 3.
Yeah, and the mid-range here from Rashid is so much of that. You kick those whirlwind shots, and you can kind of play a whole little mind game around them with the heavy and the light versions.
Yeah,
different spaces on screen. If they start to try to drive rush, you can EXDP it. So.
And even though he does have these stubby butts, people get afraid trying to swing in that range. And a lot of times he finds these big counter hits, these big conversions.
Wow.
Speaking of big conversions.
Nice whip punish there from Blaz using the drive rush to get it. Ooh, missed based on that, and then yeah, the tap parry you see Kevin was looking for a counter hit combo.
Okay.
He has level 2 available. The next time he gets it, he's gonna pop it here. Oh, misses the end here. That was heavy mixer.
That was definitely heavy mixer. Backing up, teasing with the roundhouse.
There's another one right after, and Blaz puts the brakes on it, waiting to see if there's gonna be a response from Dual Kevin here. Nothing yet.
He's trying to walk out of that corner, and Blaz is not letting him. Big damage on the board. You talked about that drive bar. He almost got him with the feint.
Scary on that, spaced out to try not to be punished, and he's gonna commit to the level 3. Big spend on that one, but the round works out for Blaz.
My man had the flex before he did that.
Yeah, the arm gets all big.
Like Captain America, bro, in Civil War, bro. He had to
grabbing the helicopter.
Hold just a little bit so you can see the bicep.
And now huge meter advantage here for Dual Kevin. He goes for heavy mixer so he can set up the level 2.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
Win the neutral to back throw.
Defense so crazy, holds the parry, jumps out of there. Perfect defensive series here from the guy Blaz. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's beautiful defense, gets around it. Dual Kevin, gotta be feeling bad spending level 2 and getting nothing out of it.
I like that side switch, gets out of the corner, makes
a little late.
Guess your approach.
Corner position now, he takes the front throw. This position's gonna be hard to deal with.
Ooh, hits a button punish counter. On top of that, switches positions. OD spinning mixer to fight back. Life lead in favor of Dual Kevin. What are you going to do with this now, Blaz? What are you going to do with it?
This is going to force the burnout here. And Driver's going to get him hit. He beats it in time. The Eagle Spike is ready. And yeah, that's one of those things that you know you're going to get burnt out, so you want to drive reversal, but it doesn't work against that level 2 like that.
First and foremost, we got to commend the boy. This guy was prepared.
Yeah.
This dude, Dual Kevin, was prepared for you to drive reversal so he can take advantage of it. Gets the round, gets the first match. Now we're going into game 2. What do you switch up?
I like that response early from Blaz with the drive. In fact, that's a pretty good choice against whirlwind shots if you have the right spacing. They have a lot of recovery if you can blow through like that. Oh, counter hit combo here off the solar plexus. Oh. Nicely done. The meaty stuff is going to be huge damage, and the kill for Blaz. A lot more offense.
Okay. Trying to take back that momentum. Blaz going to the fireball game.
The first time we've seen this from him, right? Like, we haven't really seen an extended series like that, and I like it. Adjustment into the corner.
I like him switching up, though. I like him switching up the pace that way. You try to force him to stay out of dual cover. It's not going to be one, especially if you do the OD uppercut. Level to the dual combo, burns him out, and he's going to get the corner. What you going to do with it?
Plus on block, jab into another one. There's the challenge 5-frame right into top 2 from Blaz.
Now he switched positions. Even in burnout, he's still fighting, and he's getting real close to getting that drive bar back. HP spin.
Oh, nice block. One more chance here. He's free from burnout. This is very, very scary now for Kevin. One guess for the round. He techs the throw. He gets the whip punish. He doesn't believe. Oh my, the reactions from Dual Kevin.
And that could have been anything. The fact that he was willing to spin the OD mixer right there. What if he stopped? What if he held the button? You would have been hit, and now I love the fact that he's taking advantage of it. Dual Kevin on the run once again.
Backdash in the corner, and he gets the side swap off of it. No drive bar spent. That's a fat, heavy punch to eat. Oh, this is so scary now. One guess for the round. If he techs and he missed. Offense now. He does guess correctly, but you can't pop the level 2 off that, so not that much space.
Spinning some of that drive to get the mixer and fight back towards the middle of the screen. What a challenge right there after shooting that fireball. He has meter. He has the level 3. Dual Kevin goes up 2 games to none versus Blaz right now. What do you say now? Picture perfect.
There he is, all the way to Capcom Cup last year via his offline performances, and he's right back at it, 1 game away from being in our winners finals over the Capcom Cup runner-up.
I mean, that should tell you anything, man. Dual Kevin has always been on a constant up when it comes to his performance as a Street Fighter. Not even slightly surprised by this.
Yeah, and the way he's playing so far, just so confident. His decision-making, his anti-airs, mid-range play, surviving on defense. Wake up, Eagle Spike!
Okay.
Oh my, and the combo afterwards, he's ready for it. Walks back, tries to base the throw. Blaz fights out with buttons instead.
Great spacing right here, hold on.
The buffering too. And he gets the counter hit combo with the forward medium punch.
Trying to get a reaction out of him, gets the forward throw.
And another one, he's 1 round away from our winners finals.
All right, what are you going to do? How are you going to change his up blast? What an intercept on that drive rush. Trying to do something with it. Like kick Tatsu, still fighting towards the middle of the screen. Gets the Dungeon power up.
Spends it right there on the fireball. Drive rushing in, jab. And there's another whip punish. The spacing from Dual Kevin doesn't activate the level 2 just yet.
I like how he ran all the way up there to try to force the distance. That way he doesn't have room to walk forward, make him go back. But now he's fighting back towards the middle of the screen.
Ooh, trades. And the sweep. No punish. And no whip punish. And it's getting scrappy.
Oh, the scramble mid-screen is looking scary. Tries to tap parry. Blaz approaches with the drive rush. Into level 3, spending it early. This is actually going to put him in burnout. Dual Kevin in a good position right now. He's going to get a little bit of that drive back.
Yeah, he's going to have drive gauge back. Very soon he's going to be have drive rush. He didn't drive rush there because he didn't have 3 bars, but it would have been the round maybe, and now instead he has a chance for offense. The fight out from Blaz into level 2. It doesn't go.
Oh my God.
He didn't spend level 3. I don't think he thought he needed it, and now there's a chance for Kevin. No punish, and that's going to be the kill. Dual Kevin is in winners finals of Combo Breaker.